It's time to bring this gameplay into the light. Borderlands 4 is coming to Switch 2. If you saw that yet. Mario?
Alright.
Damn. I remember that was a good strength there.
Sure was.
I'll get to it in a minute.
What the hell? How's that? Let's see, what name is this?
So I'm gonna play this before I play Modern Warfare 3. My name is Luigi8573 here with Mario7462.
What's up, Generation fans?
Blue Toad 8574. How's it going, everyone? And Yellow Toad 7465.
Nice to see you people.
I ended WWE 2K24, but I'm gonna put it in the collab, and put it for my regular recording if I want. But welcome back. Welcome actually to WWE 2K25 in 4K. Oh, come on, Blue Toad.
So I'm gonna do this one first as well.
Let me get some for you, Mario.
You mean for Yellow Toad?
For Yellow Toad. Here you go, Yellow.
Thank you, Luigi. So before I mother look at this new guy,
What?
WWE Backlash we saw,
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Cobb. Whoa there, Yellow Toad, whoa.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. What's up? The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least.
Now, Mario, let me tell you,
WWE
WWE got sued by
winning the
a World Wildlife Federation.
Just a few months after
They got sued.
his debut. This victory
And then about
would
May
grant him a
2,
WWE
and then
Championship
a few
match
days
at
before Unity turned
WrestleMania
2, they
9,
turned
where
WWE.
Bret
They turned
the
WWF to
Hitman
WWE in 2002.
This
Before 3 days
meteoric
before
rise
Unity
to the
turned 2
top
years old.
was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
You know, Mario, Yokozuna passed away.
Was a very unique talent.
We were 5
I
months
think the way
old.
he was able to handle all the pressure, you know, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just...
I'll be right back, Luigi. I gotta let her look at this guy.
I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, if that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna
I told her I'll come back later.
And defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993.
That's why I said I'll come
Looking
back
to
later.
humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9. Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
And video game quests, I'm gonna support others.
Many felt that
Now, Mario, a few people's faces have been blurred out.
A mania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and
showcase mode, Mario.
A mania.
So I have to unlock the Spirit Championship.
No Samoan has ever won that type of model championship. No Samoan model.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Who prevented the model from getting winning? Two people who prevented
from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds,
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9.
A
lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner. One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
That held the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship for 280 days. Triple H, JBL, John Cena, and Batista.
Now, Batista's
Listen to
reign was
this!
longer than
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
Cena.
His opponent, coming down the
Just by
From
2
out of the
minutes.
South, Jimmy Hart. From Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The Raptors shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Now, you gotta follow the objectives correctly. The Winged Eagle Championship, I rate that #1.
Although Yumi never saw.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna.
Damn, I gotta wait.
Versus Hulk Hogan. And we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
And that was a precisely measured attack. And he turned it around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to... Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yep. Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight. What a clothesline! Boom! Knew what was coming there. Shoulder tackle!
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, look at the power of Hogan. Squeezing with the bear hug.
Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Clothesline!
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. Big leg drop, brother.
the champ delivers.
Get ready.
When it counts.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Hogan did it! He's still the WWE Champion!
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no...
A title coveted by legends and
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night...
I'll be right back. Stay there. Yeah? Good.
It was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship. Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful. Moving into the ring.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the life out of bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Did you do the
You can see Mr.
30-second cut?
He's shown he will do anything to earn his client to win. Indeed. He has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, the back...
And not to mention that this time, these two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. But impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, boy, he's keeping up.
WWE
Yes.
Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
I got
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam. That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
All right, before you skip this,
Jimmy
watch what
Hart
happens.
trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed
I'm
up to
not
the
gonna
rope.
let Luigi skip this. He needs to look at it.
Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster.
I had to do an Irish. I had to
Keep
Irish
swinging, keep firing away.
And you only have 30 seconds to do it.
That boot. Yoko staggering.
How many seconds do you have left to spare?
Probably about
Drop
16
the
or
leg,
10.
Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Here we go.
No. A big splat.
I gotta do a...
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
I'm trying to do...
The midsection.
Not holding this stuff, are you?
One-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Gets out of dodge.
That should do it. No.
Look at this. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
It's not right. It's not right. At the ground. Okay. How did you?
I hope you're okay.
Mario, Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Upper body. Mario, upper body.
Upper body.
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kicks out.
What a match.
Now you can put him away with the finisher.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
What are we about to... Ooh! Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
Now you gotta get on the...
Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
Almost ended it there.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Man.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Here we go for the championship. Powers out.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
He connects with a counter.
You countered, Luigi. You countered. I saw it. Me too.
Fast press. The champ with the cover. see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Taking flight. No way home.
Now you gotta put him away. Find a way to put him
Chance
away.
down. This one's for everything. No, the champ holds on.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Dude, you gotta hit him with the finisher, and then you can end it.
Tossed around like a shoulders down to retain. Fights the shoulder up and one.
What? What? Oh, what are you saying? This is amazing.
What a match.
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Yoko says this one's over. Onside drop.
We might see a new champion crowned.
There's two.
And he's done.
Yokozuna is once again
I was
champion.
struggling.
I can't believe it.
Really something.
This bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered
Two-time
Hogan, and every
WWE
newspaper in
champion.
Japan is
Wow.
going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE
Damn, I
champion.
did everything!
Here in the heartland of them.
Well done, kid.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, all the
Roman
way
Reigns'
through to
uncle
more
and
recent
father.
champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
But Sika is
This
Roman Reigns'
dynasty
dad.
has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none.
Where they are now.
Hard-nosed, battle-tested.
Sometimes
They
I
went
never
for it
know
every
where they
single
are.
night.
You have a point there.
More astute fans may also know
You-
that early in their journey,
What, you-
Samu
you saw
and
that?
Fatu
Yeah, look.
were managed by me.
Yo, Joe, what do you look?
Heyman,
That's Paul Heyman!
known as
That is!
Dangerously, and the S.
That's how he looks like back in the day.
Samoan Swat.
Our parents were younger.
SWAT team is here. Vengeance is
I probably was too.
already an imposing force.
My phone's
that
charging,
early
so-
on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans
What's going on?
famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear
Hey, Harry,
that the dynasty's
guess what
next
Luigi's playing?
generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before
Luigi's
the
actually
game
streaming
of
WWE 2K25 right now.
and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents.
I'll bring the link so you guys can
and
join if you want.
continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on
nice.
to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott.
Pluto, what did you say? Pluto, what did you say?
Brothers, we're gonna give you a pain that you have never
I don't think.
felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so,
ouch! Be careful, Pluto! Fucking bling, bling, bling!
Right.
Or bling, bling, motherfuckers!
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Your brother, Pluto, Pluto!
Level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve.
So Luigi is playing 2K Showcase of this game.
The very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evil. Vicious.
Oh, if y'all.
I want to show Mario this. I want Mario's reaction.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Nice.
As a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight.
I got myself a gaming PC, so it's a Lenovo IdeaPad Slim Bottle 3.
Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
And on June 2nd, Maya and I are doing the
So the guys that are in the ring now are the Head Shrinkers.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9.
Pluto did the 4K7 on Luigi earlier.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim.
Come on, 4K better than high resolution runs the world.
WWE.
No.
The Steiner brothers.
I did All-Stars Racing with All-Stars Racing transform with Yellow Joe.
They can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents.
The Steiner
Combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick
No.
What about Nintendo Switch 1 Farewell Tour?
Tag teams we've ever seen. And
what about SummerSlam? Two-night event.
Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Mario, don't get your hopes up,
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Hey, once I do this match, what do you think?
Nice for SummerSlam? That's crazy.
Yup.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
And you have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
It'll take some time. So just trying to measure it. Time it. Hey, Harry, did you know Samu had passed away?
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag Titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, Calvin.
Someone gets stymied.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, kid.
A wicked clothesline.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Fatu trying to ramp things up.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up.
Strong kick out there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Oh, crap.
No, turn up the pace. Two light combos.
There it is! Reversal!
I got 30 seconds.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is take it over.
Go for the win here.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Pain just...
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Oh, ouch. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
So ruthless.
The steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Oof. It's real painful for the neck.
Crank in the head. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
The Steiner brothers left for WWE for WCW years later. What do you two does I need to do? How many? Come on now. What's wrong now?
Uh-oh.
Gets driven into the corner.
He's able to slip away from that.
He's taking on some damage.
High angle exploder suplex.
What's my thing not turning? Okay, there we go.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. A quick one, flying. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Oh, tarp hit
He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down
to the
who wants it more. Dominating shoulder tackle. Has one set up in the corner of the ring.
This team working like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs.
You do it here, Corey.
The colossal clutch.
He's in a bad position now. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Watching! Delivers the elbow!
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
That puts a stop to Steiner. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Boom! Thanks for coming.
Clap. Samoans. Tidal wave. Wait a minute. No, in-ring. Clap.
Samu dishing it out now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Some of the skills all the way up top. Yes, there's the tag.
Launching.
He fails to connect. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
From the top.
Crash landing.
Vicious right forearm. Shoulder tackle.
He's climbing to the top.
Here we go.
Diving headbutt.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Take off. Splash. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams.
He's making the Roman Gladiators proud.
Not a good spot to be in.
Big slam. Eyes are squarely set on Fatu here. In the arm.
And met with a right hand. Round we go and
Into the side slam. Nice.
Oh, and a stop.
Oh, wait a second.
Roll up. Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got more left in the tank.
incoming.
On the top of a diving hammer strike.
Blast off.
Flying headbutt takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
How?
Punching their way out of that one with a clothesline.
Fatu with an opening to go high.
Watch out. High angle exploder suplex.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott up to the sky.
From the top with the splash. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Here's two. And the Head Shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee they're...
The Intercontinental...
Come on, Blue Toad. This is about corner, so this is Luigi8573 saying later. Peace out. Goodbye. See ya. Catch you guys on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 later on, and catch money on this game while doing Black Ops 6 as well. So have a great Tuesday till we get to our proper streams.